And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Gets his pass away. Fernando Torres, and Torres! And the follow-up! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So, a breakthrough already. Chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Vieira gets it back, distributed tidily. Oh, perfectly measured that. Can he finish? He's got a goal! 2-0 and in next to no time.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter.
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Liverpool present their opponents with the best possible chance here. To increase the lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Gakpo. Threads one in. Gakpo! And yes, it's there!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here comes the corner. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Vieira. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Saka is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And it's Wilshere. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. McAllister, Wilshere does well to get it back. He can run onto that. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's there to retrieve it. Saka. Well, the counter could be on here. Palmer. Can he get it through? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Scholes. And it's Wilshere. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Gakpo. And the shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Fernando Torres. In by Fernando. Massive leap! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So now the difference is 3. Could be danger here. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Now, power or placement. And that's one back. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
So is this the start of a comeback? Palmer. Liverpool are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Played back in, and he's got the shot away! Oh, it's there! A goal at a really telling moment.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And yes, it's him again. We have got ourselves a game here. Shapes to shoot! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good. Gakpo! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Alexander-Arnold, and the pass is intercepted. Haaland. That pass has been well intercepted. There's the whistle for half-time.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Fernando Torres. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, super ball. He's got full. It's in. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And here's Torres. Wilshere. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Alisson, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty, even if that didn't convince.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that.
There's the hit! Robertson got a long way forward to join the attack. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Drilled in low. Alisson claims it. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that looks a decent ball. Wilshere tries a shot! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Gomez gets over and intercepts.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Fernando Torres. Saka. He's got away. Climbs up big. He's scored. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Arsenal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Aimed in towards the centre. Wilshere. And here's the chance to counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Saka. Can he put it away? And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Scholes. Alexander-Arnold. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Liverpool really could have done without this.
Substitution in progress.
Alisson will have to save it here or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. The time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eye.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Now it's Torres. Liverpool have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And that has faded wide.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. And York! And that is wildly off target.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Diaz. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Fiddles it through. That has been slung wide. Played in deep. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Oh, really well played.
Nunez. Liverpool have a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Szoboszlai! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Interesting ball. And there is Dwight York, an icon of a certain age.
Yeah, certainly one of the most prolific strikers of his day, and he achieved all that through good use of pace, very clever thinking and lots of resilience.
And all of that done with that disarming smile of his. And De Bruyne! And a terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Arsenal with the corner, there first. Saka plays it short. Liverpool can counter promptly here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. York. De Bruyne. And Dijk with a fine tackle. And that is a little... Odegaard! And the ball's come loose, in for the follow-up. Goal! Arsenal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Arsenal draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
York! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Robertson.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's quick to snatch it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Now that was quite some save.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Decent hit! Good spot, he's seen the run. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Not the most accurate pass. Fires from distance. And that is doing no harm at all.
Arsenal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Chiesa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Defence has got rid of that. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Diaz. Distributed tidily. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's heaved it away, looking for the run. Now, who's going to be first to this? Bissouma, approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He's had a hit! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Palmer! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease. Tries a shot!
Substitution for Arsenal, number 2, William Saliba. Coming on the field,
he just read it.
Number 17,
York
Christian Romero.
pinches it off him. Nicely weighted ball. Played right into his path. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Bruno Fernandes gets his pass away. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And the shot! He's got away with one there. This possibly the last play of the half. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's half-time here. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
York. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And they're quick to get it back. Over to the left. And they're quick to press. That pass isn't the best. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Can he get it through? Palmer, just the goalkeeper to beat. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's definitely not his best. Palmer. Looking for the runner. Van der Ven. Liverpool needing a change of fortune here. It's a really well-measured ball. He is through here. Robertson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
The attendance for this
Long
match
ball
was
by the goalkeeper.
61,052.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. Palmer. Ødegaard. Mohamed Salah. Ødegaard. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. York has been caught there. It's a foul. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. He's having a good look here. Ødegaard! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chiesa proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of this.
York! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Done delicately. Palmer! He's got all! There it is! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And now he has two. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
That's played into space. Moved on forwards. Spread it left. That'll be a throw. It's anyone's ball now. Shota! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Diogo Jota has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Palmer! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Substitution.
Liverpool have their second corner now.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Pass somewhat off target. Tries to dink it in.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Palmer! Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Who saw this coming? It's turned into a real fight to the last. Looking for options for movement. Clears it out of harm's way. And they're back on the ball again. Mohamed, it's Salah! And that's a real chance missed. And it's played forward. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Palmer! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find...
Alvarez! And yes, it's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Long ball looking to counter. No, he's not getting past him there. Ødegaard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Robertson spots it and intercepts. 90 minutes up and we will be back for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 20. Coming on to replace him is...
So our quest to find the winner
16,
continues.
Rodri. Substitution
Liverpool
taking place.
pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? And he welcomes it in. He's got away.
That was lovely, that.
Played long and they could be in here. Taken back almost at once. Robertson gets across to intercept that. And the counter is on. Threads one in. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Bruno Fernandes is there, and he's had a hit!
Substitution.
Odegaard. And he's managed to get free. And he's being shifted off it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Palmer. Gakpo. Palmer. And he's running. Palmer! And somehow he managed to miss it. They're up to 5 corners now. And the header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
There will be 1 minute added time.
This ended up in no man's land. Son Heung-min. He's had a go! And that's it for the first half of extra time. And 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? Palmer! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them.
Gakpo! Bruno Fernandes. He's gone forward. Palmer. And that has left him in a heap. It's a sweet ball, that. There's Palmer! He should have put that one away.
Palmer has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. And that has been cleared. He's tried one! Oh, should have put that away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Well, that looks a decent ball. That has not gone well. Forwards and with intent. Van der Ven stood up well to him there. Gakpo. That is good strength. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Gently done. Alvarez, played out to the right. Pass is just off target.
Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Well, it's a nice idea, but
There
the
will be 1
execution
minute
was
added
lacking.
time.
And he's intervened well there. And that is that. Liverpool can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How would you sum up?